ordinary Ghana, like ordinary Ghana cedis. So now 1,000 naira is equal to 10 cedis.
Hey guys, welcome back yet to another mind-blowing, intriguing, captivating, inspirational, and more importantly educative episode for what we have right here on the table of Civic Inspirations. And so guys, thank you for my returnees for clicking to watch today's video to see actually what is cooking. And if this is your first time as well, you're highly welcome. Just watch till the end and see if it's definitely going to be your vibe or what you want. But if you find this channel interesting, educative, and valuable, kindly join this amiable family of like minds by subscribing. So without any waste of time, any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I will be bringing to us. So guys, as a Nigerian living in Nigeria who has never been to the motherland Ghana, and actually also planning on traveling to the motherland Ghana anytime soon. Yay! If you're interested in hearing this, let me know. Yes, I'm planning seriously. I'm working on it. And yes, I have been, coming across series of videos on the internet, particularly here on YouTube, about the naira and the dollar value, the valuation and devaluation, the rates, the exchange, and all whatnot. And yes, it got my interest because I need to know. I need to also understand what it is so that when I get there in the motherland, eventually, I will not be played out. Yes, I will not be confused or understand the currency, the exchange, and all whatnot. So I had to go in details in research to know what the value of the naira for Nigeria is when you exchange it in cedis for Ghana, and as well when it's being exchanged in naira from cedis, right? If that even makes any sense. And yes, I got a lot of video clips that I need to react to, that some of them got me laughing so hard because I was like, how can this even be possible? Some are exaggerated videos from Nigerians creatives who were really making fun of this, but at the end of the day, the good thing was that I had to get the typical understanding, knowledge of what the exchange rate and the valuation of the currencies for both countries, Nigeria and Ghana, actually is. So I will allow these video clips roll, then I will come back and draw my final conclusions, observations, experience, reactions, and analysis. So shout out and video credit to these people who actually got this video out there. Shout out to them. I owe no right to them, but I'm only reacting based on reactions and analysis. Exactly, guys. So let's watch these video clips and we will come back and draw a final reaction, but pay attention to details. Listen attentively, right? Let's go, guys.
She will use 100 Ghana seeds to buy all she's saying.
I'm gonna spend this money. I'll back everything that's in the egg sauce. Egg and pepper. I'll buy palm nut soup. I'll buy that's on a sacrifice because
for ladies like this.
Yeah, I am here. Ghana.com.
Oh boy, currently the exchange rate from naira to cedis 50%. Nigeria government may try for this our own naira, may get value small because the exchange rate currently 50%. Nigerians living in Ghana, I beg, I wanna see this matter. Like it's getting too much. But that rate 50%. May they just try, may they try I beg with the beg. I beg. If we sure it's not always the sweet for person. I want just to use a rate matter until you want to push person come out. I beg the person.
This is Ghana money, 20,000 naira. They say 20,000 naira, but now nonsense. This money, this should take cook soup, self. This should take cook soup. You understand? This is Ghana money, 20,000 naira. This is 200 cedis. So like this now, I carry car. I can't walk. This is the car. So I give her the money, say not get change. So I go mobile money, make her go change, make her give her money.
This is 300 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's worth 30,562 naira. And this money, let me say, it can only buy food a day in Ghana, but in Nigeria it can feed you like 4 days.
This is 450 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's worth 46,182 naira. And this money can only buy food a day in Ghana, but in Nigeria it can feed you for 2 weeks. So this is 400 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's worth 40,798. And this money can only buy food a day in Ghana, but in Nigeria it will feed you for 3 weeks. So this is 80 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's worth 8,361. And this money can only buy this drink and this one in Ghana, but in Nigeria it will buy food for a whole week. So this is 150 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's worth 14,739. And this money can only buy food 2 days in Ghana, but in Nigeria it will feed a nuclear family for 2 weeks. This is 50 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's for 4,986 naira. And this money can only buy breakfast in Ghana. But in Nigeria, it will feed 2 people for 2 days. So this is 1 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's for 106. And this money can only buy 2 sachets of water in Ghana. But in Nigeria, it will buy garri, sugar, and groundnut. So this is 200 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's what? 21,298. And this money can only buy food in the morning and in the afternoon in Ghana. But in Nigeria, it will feed the extended family for like 3 months. This is 20 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's what? 2,067. And this money can only buy a bottle of water in Ghana. But in Nigeria, it will feed 2 people in the morning and in the afternoon. So this is 40 cedis. If you change it to naira, it's what? 4,042. This money can only buy rice and stew in Ghana in the morning. But in Nigeria, this money will feed the extended family for 3 weeks.
Nigerians, stop disgracing yourself. Can you travel out and they give you papers to become a permanent resident? It is advisable for you to rejoice in your house. Stop coming to social media and be shushing and be fosoke jabale and just be disgracing yourself. You might think these people are not watching it. One way they are looking at you, and that is one of the reasons why they are calling your country like Oloshi. These people are seeing it. It's not something proud for you to be showing it in front of their citizens. Like you are so happy to become a part of their country. Like fuck, you're letting these people know that like you are a looter. You are doing as if there's so much Oshi in Nigeria. Even if the country is hard, or when you rejoice in your house, and that's one of the reasons why these people they can give you any.
This is 200 cedis. This money can buy a land in Nigeria. 200 cedis. This is 20,000 naira. This money no fit buy food stuff for you to cook in Ghana. If I hold all this money for hand, this is like maybe 5 or 6 of this money. If you buy land for Lekki, Nigeria is the cheapest country everybody can live in. Place wages know the cost. I'm going to Nigeria like this with this money. You go see what's up.
Ordinary Ghana, like ordinary Ghana cedis. So now 1,000 naira is equal to 10 cedis, 10 Ghana cedis, like 100 naira for 1 cedi. Hey, it's always been bad, but never has it been this bad. Like our almighty 100,000 naira is 1,000 Ghana cedis. Like 100,000 naira, 1,000 Ghana cedis. 1,000 Ghana cedis where domestic staff no go greet it for Ghana. Hey. Even if you want to employ a tailor to work in your fashion house, like you want to employ a tailor, person will go to sew clothes for you for your fashion house, they can't even take 1,000 Ghana cedis for a month, which is equal to our 100,000 naira. I know some of you come to the comment section to argue with me that Google said this, Google said that, but remember that Google does not exchange for you. They are just saying what Google is saying. We are talking about physical exchange. Like I was sent 20,000 naira, and all I got in return was 200 Ghana cedis only. And I asked question, and they said that is just it. And I checked from other vendors, and it's the same thing. This one there, oh, 1 CD, 400 naira. It is well. Wait, I will send part 2. Let us very check and cross check. This is a PT, big PT, ordinary Ghana cedis. I guess we'll talk about it. Just be sure to follow my page and watch my next video. We'll talk more about this. This is how which English I won't borrow. This is crazy. Let me just leave it at this. Watch my next video.
So listen to what she said. You see, she was just talking about ordinary Ghana. It's like something that has never happened before. But I said, my sister, please, this thing has happened before, and I am a witness to it. 100 Ghana cedis to 10,000 naira. It has happened before. It is not something new. It is not something new. For me, I think it is even just recently, a few years ago, started dropping drastically. But it's something that has been there or has happened before. Maybe you never knew, or perhaps that time you weren't in Ghana. So hey, and there is this guy, Kofi Kaveli. He was talking about the value of Ghana cedis.
Oh yeah, Omena call me see wahala. This person said, Ghana, you can keep 5,000 cedis in wallet, but if you change it in naira, it will be 2 billion naira. And unless you put it in a bag before you can carry it, look, make na try the fear God. Is it not the same Ghana that 50 pesos was 5,000? If 50 pesos was 5,000, how much would 1,000 cedis equivalent be before? And you guys don't flatter yourself, for you Ghanaians, as they have even changed the name of your currency. What the naira could do is still 10 times better than what the Ghana cedis would do. People should stop playing. Just stop defending blindly. There are plenty of things that are good about Ghana, but when it comes to the currency and cost of living, you guys are falling down like London Bridge. You cannot dare compare the Ghana cedis to naira when we're talking about value. If you have 5,000 Ghana cedis, once you change it like this, the money don't finish. Once you change 5,000 Ghana cedis to naira, you're getting about 400 and something thousand naira. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I'm not borrowing the change, but I think that's what you should get. So 400 and something thousand naira, you get that in Nigeria. You can use it to do something reasonable. You can use it to start up a good business. 5,000 Ghana cedis. Only Chichenga you can use it to buy in this Ghana. Stop playing.
Yes, the value of Ghana cedis that he is talking about is true, because if I have 100 Ghana cedis here and a Nigerian has 10,000 naira, I'm telling you, that 10,000 naira can do a lot. By 100 Ghana cedis, you and I know in Ghana, what can you use it to buy? It will finish within some few minutes. But it's like a Ghanaian holding 1,000 Ghana cedis and a Nigerian holding 100,000 naira. Trust me, the Nigerian can use that 100,000 naira to do a lot of things, buy a lot of things, or even if that person is using it as like his pocket money, the person can use that money for months. But can you compare the same thing to a Ghanaian holding 1,000 Ghana cedis? Even at the end of the month, like you will not even get to the end of the month, and that money will just finish in your hand. Someone will say, oh, perhaps it's in Accra, in some places, but let me tell you, right now, the economy that we have in Ghana, trust me, 1,000 Ghana cedis is no money. 1,000 Ghana cedis is no money. And that is why I have some Nigerian friends. They will say when they work, they take their money from Ghana and they spend it in Nigeria, because if a Nigerian works here and he has about 5,000 Ghana cedis, if he takes that money to Nigeria today, he exchanges it into the naira and he takes it to Nigeria today, man, that is 400 and almost 500,000 naira. And I'm telling you, that Nigerian or that person can spend, like he's rich in Nigeria, and he can spend, because when it comes to the cost of living, it is very low compared to Ghana. You will say the value of the money, Ghana cedis looks small, like you can even have, let's say, 200,000 Ghana cedis in your pocket and no one will even notice. Yes. But what you can use when it comes to cost of living, what you can use that money for in Nigeria will blow your mind. Will blow your mind. And there are certain things like cars that you will buy in Nigeria that you might use, let's say, 1 million naira to even buy. You cannot use that same money to buy that type of car in Ghana. We all know. So please, when it comes to the cost of living, that one, I give it to the Nigerians. I give it to the Nigerians. Maybe the value of their money is just dropping. But when it comes to cost of living, trust me, I will give it to Nigerians. Yes.
So guys, the thing is, I don't want to talk too much because I always find this very offensive, just like my brother Kamadin reacted. I've made videos in the past where I had to correct this notion about my fellow Nigerians constantly underrating the motherland Ghana by saying ordinary, common. You see, these are the things that most times I know my Ghanaians would never like. Even me as a Nigerian, if you call my country common, ordinary, or any country at all, like I will always emphasize on, is quite disrespectful, demeaning, and degrading. See, we are all countries in West Africa, and no country is small, no country is ordinary, no country is common. Even if they have the smallest number, even if they have the smallest landmass, no country is common. And the worst part of it is that these Nigerians, who actually, I mean not all Nigerians though, because if I generalize it, I am also included, who are always engaging in saying common, ordinary, underrating, bashing, trying to bring down the image, the standard, the reputation of the country Ghana, are really, really small-minded and myopic. Yes, and I believe most of them do not even understand what a country is and what a fast-rising, fast-growing, and developing country is at the long run. If they do, they will not be talking. Even if you might say, oh, keep quiet, you've not been to Ghana, what do you know? I do not subscribe. Even at that, I do not subscribe to underrating, underestimating, and demeaning any country, not to talk of individual. Do you get my point? We are all important countries, no matter our shortcomings, our lapses, our challenges. We are all important. If we are not important, God will not even create each of these countries to be in existence, right? And if you want to look at it, sorry, I'm digressing. Based on the role that the late Dr. Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana actually played in uniting and bringing countries in West Africa together and making them as well, even my own country, to gain her independence, is the highlight for me, is the thing for me. And Nigerians, some of them do not appreciate, they don't even know these things. And probably before now, I can tell you that I didn't even know that most of the things I know about the country Ghana are even a thing or they exist. Every single day I wake up, I see different things that amazes and interests me as a Nigerian. And that's why I must say, based on the videos we have seen, it is wrong for any Nigerian, I beg of us, to say ordinary, common. Let's face off this thing, this 2024. Let it end. Let it die a natural death, right? I do not subscribe to that, no matter what. And yes, based on the currency exchange, I would say from what I have seen, what I have watched, it is more or less like when you are in the UK, the US, United States of America, and you see how their currency is, what you can get with like $100 and in the US, for example, is quite different from what you can get with what $100 in Nigeria can do for you. We see the exchange rate for $100 that is quite massive, quite big. If you're earning in dollars in Nigeria and you're earning even $100 currently, which is almost like 1,007 or thereabout, it is huge amount of money. And that's to tell you that Ghana is taking the step, the footprint, the blueprint of the Western British country. Ghana now Oyibo country, not just they look at. And I know it's somehow to them because it's economically expensive. Yes, to say it's economically expensive to say, but when you bring the currency of Ghana, the cedi of Ghana to Nigeria, you see levels. Small money for Ghana, they give us waiting, we say we Nigerians go use there at the end of the day, do something. So it tells you that currency there, for them, it's what it is based on how it's supposed to be. Then for Nigeria, it is huge, it is massive, but not the way it's been exaggerated by these creatives who are saying 200 Ghana cedis, like you've heard, will give us a plot of land and all whatnot. Please disregard those things, and it's wrong to put out such information. But I believe from what my brother Kamadin has explained and narrated, I understand better now. So when I go to Ghana, when I eventually get to Ghana, I will have a proper knowledge and understanding. And if you know more, because I don't know all, I just know little about the currency and the exchange, tell me more in the comment section. I need to know. Make I not go to Ghana then begin cheat me for money. I beg. And if you like to see me in Ghana anytime soon, fingers crossed, let me know in the comment section how you will receive and host me as your one and only, yes, Civic Inspirations. If you don't know, I have a channel where I engage more on Ghana content, specifically for the motherland. It's Vibes with Civic. I know some of you are also there. Thank you so much for your support as well. And yes, everything I do on here, I will definitely disclose to you all when I eventually come. I've got a lot of these questions. When are you coming? Don't worry, don't even ask. Like I said, I will come, and when I will come, hey God, let's reserve that, right? Not everything needs to be said first. Okay guys, that is it for now. What are your thoughts, your opinion, your inputs, your objectives? Leave them all in the comment section, and let's have this conversation rolling. And thank you so much for your constant love and support here on Civic Inspirations. As well, if you're yet to like this video, please I beg of you, if you love me, if I've ever made you happy, made you smile, or even made you angry, forgive me. Hit on the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, share and subscribe if you're not. Don't make this your last year, and I will see you in my next one. But for now, do have a lovely, peaceful, blessed and a successful day out there. Ciao.